10 Best Islands in Florida. Florida is one of the America's top travel objections. Home to mind-blowing seashores, huge carnivals and a few invigorating urban communities, it is not difficult to see the allure of the daylight state. While huge urban communities like Orlando and Miami are top travel spots, you'll pass up a great opportunity on the off chance that you don't likewise investigate probably the best islands in Florida. From seaside isles that are outside of what might be expected to clamoring objections nearer to Cuba than Miami, these are a portion of the top islands worth visiting while in Florida. Shockingly, all are available through at least one scaffolds, a strange however awesome benefit for those approaching via vehicle. 1. Key West. Apparently the most renowned island in Florida is all Key West. The southernmost piece of the state, Key West is an undeniably popular objective that flaunts all-year warm climate as well as remarkable nightlife. Whether it is January or July, you can anticipate that Key West should going all out. In the event that you're a set of experiences buff, make certain to look at Ernest Hemingway's home, or take a visit through the unimaginable Harry S. Truman Minimal White House, where the president jumped at the chance to carry on with work throughout the cold weather months. At dusk, go to Mallory Square for bunches of live exhibitions and an incredible view. Then, at that point, advance toward Duval Road for phenomenal fish and endless bars open until the early long stretches of morning. 2. Amelia Island. In the northeastern piece of the daylight state is Amelia Island, a boundary island in the Ocean Islands chain. By and by, this is an island in Florida known for its staggering seashores. Likewise, a phenomenal entertainment objective flaunts exercises going from golf to drifting. Assuming that you likewise need some noteworthy foundation for your excursion, make certain to look at Post Secure. The first post actually stands neglecting the ocean side, and the adjoining exhibition hall is phenomenal. The best part is that there are a few miles of climbing ways encompassing the post. 3. Sanibel Island. On the western shoreline of Florida, in the waters of the Bay of Mexico, is Sanibel Island. The whole boundary island is a top place to get away, and it is known as a calmer, family-accommodating objective for explorers. The seashores on Sanibel Island are dazzling, however don't anticipate perfect, fine white sand. All things considered, the seashores are comprised of sand dollars and shells, intending that there is continuously something dynamite to appreciate right at your feet. At the point when you're not gathering shells on Sanibel Island, you could take a visit through the island's memorable beacon, or you could do some bird watching at the incredibly popular J. Ding Deer Public Natural Life Shelter. 4. Islamorada. Approximately 33% of the way among Miami and Key West is Islamorada, a city that is in fact situated on a few distinct islands, Coffee Table Key, Estate Key and both Lower and Upper Matecumbe Keys. Islamorada is once in a while called the game fishing capital of the world, and it draws in various serious fishermen as well as beginner fishing fans. Assuming you would prefer to respect the fish than get them, Bahia Honda State Park is a well-known spot for swimming that is found right off the Abroad Thruway. Close by, at Theater of the Ocean, you can swim with dolphins and even ocean lions. 5. Marco Island. On the off chance that you remove a scaffold driving from Central Area Florida from Naples, you'll get to Marco Island. Found simply on the edge of the Everglades, Marco Island is a well-known spot for boat visits in southwest Florida. It is likewise a metropolitan island, and elevated structures along the coast furnish guests and occupants the same with breathtaking CCs. The island is a typical objective for remote ocean fishing contracts, heartfelt cruising travels and dolphin spotting campaigns. Obviously, Marco Island likewise flaunts a few magnificent seashores. South Marco Oceanside is known for its astounding dusks, and Tigertail Oceanside is known for its shells. At Tigertail Oceanside, consistently peer down. In light of the fact that the oceanside is covered with unprecedented shells, you'll need to add to your assortment. 6. Anna Maria Island. South of Tampa and St. Petersburg is one more obstruction island in Florida, known as Anna Maria Island. Indeed, the enormous attract to Anna Maria is admittance to the delightful seashores. Bradenton Oceanside and Coquina Oceanside are two top picks for anybody anxious to do some swimming or simply construct palaces in the sand. Anna Maria Island has additionally attempted to protect quite a bit of its set of experiences and engineering and gives an old Florida feel. A visit to the Anna Maria Island Verifiable Society can be an extraordinary method for finding out about the Timucuan Indians that occupied the region as well as the ensuing Spanish pioneers. 7. Key Largo. As you travel south of Miami and start investigating the Florida Keys, one of the principal you'll see is Key Largo. As the primary significant stop in the Florida Keys, numerous guests sidestep Key Largo on their way further south. Notwithstanding, Key Largo is likewise worth a more drawn-out stop. On the off chance that you're into scuba jumping, specifically, Key Largo is totally some place you'll need to invest some energy. Make a beeline for John Pennekamp Coral Reef State Park for scuba plunging and swimming, or join a directed visit to head further off the coast. 8. Rusk Key. Simply off the bank of Sarasota is Rusk Key, an obstruction island in the Bay of Mexico. Quite a bit of Break Key is white sand oceanside, and its 8-mile-long open oceanside is broadly perceived as perhaps of the most gorgeous oceanside in the U.S. Many individuals who come to Break Key come explicitly for the oceanside, and there could be no more excellent method for going through the day than absorbing the sun and going for a plunge in the sea. All over Sea Lane, you can feast at autonomous diners, snatch drinks at neighborhood bars, or simply look for trinkets. 9. Gasparilla Island. Gasparilla Island is a little boundary island on Florida's western coast. Albeit near urban communities like Port Charlotte and Cape Coral, Gasparilla Island flaunts an undeniably more loosened-up climate. Named for a Spanish privateer that once resided on the island, Gasparilla is one of only a handful of exceptional spots where you can in any case encounter old Florida. On Boca Grande Oceanside, go for a morning walk and dunk your toes into the cool sea water. The exceptionally southern tip of the island is home to the Port Boca Grande Beacon, which was first lit in 1890. In the event that you're keen on bird watching, a ride along the Boca Grande bicycle trail will be significant. 10. Key Biscayne. Off the shoreline of Miami, and only south of Miami Oceanside, is the hindrance island known as Key Biscayne. In spite of the fact that it is near the hurrying around of Miami, it is principally a calm local location. Key Biscayne is a fabulous spot to get dynamic and partake in the glow of southern Florida. Partake in the 3-mile stretch of white sand at Crandon Park, or advance toward Bill Baggs Cape Florida State Diversion Region for kayaking and a visit through the neighborhood beacon. There are additionally miles of cleared pathways to appreciate exercises like running, cycling, and rollerblading with perspectives on the water. Finally, thanks for watching this video. See you again next time.